Ketones are everywhere right now, but the question is, which supplement, if you're going to do supplementation to get ketones into your life, which supplement is going to be the best one? Well, let me just start off this video while answering that question right now. I'm going to give you my opinion on what is the best ketone supplement out there right now, and that is easy. It is definitely, hands down, Pruvit's Keto-OS NAT. That to me is the #1 best ketone supplement out right now. And if you just want to get your hands on that, scroll down to the description of this video. You'll have a link to go get it right now. And the best way that I think is the way to start when you're starting your ketone journey. But there are other ones out there. And in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the differences, 5 differences between Keto-OS NAT by Pruvit, as well as Ketone-IQ, which is probably one of the biggest competitors and probably the one that's most likely known by most of us out there. So again, my absolute favorite, my #1 ketone supplement is Pruvit's Keto-OS NAT. It's linked in the description of this video, but in this video, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why Pruvit's ketone is just better than Ketone-IQ. Before I jump into that though, I gotta say what's going on. My name is Trent Thurston. Welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you were a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. I drop new videos every single Wednesday, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you here. Before each video, what I like to do is I like to drop a question of the day. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So my question of the day for you right now is, have you tried a ketone supplement yet? And what has your experience been like? So in the description, or excuse me, in the comment section of this video, make sure you're dropping if you've tried a ketone supplement and what your experience has been like. Now that we got all the formalities out of the way, let's dive into why Pruvit's Keto-OS NAT is so much better than Ketone-IQ. And again, a lot of you watching this video has probably heard of Ketone-IQ. You can find it on places like Amazon, The Feed. You can find it in your local grocery stores. And it's just more of a mainstream supplement. However, that does not mean it's better. And we're going to talk about why that is the case, why there is something so much better out there for you guys. And I want to make sure you guys are getting the best supplements possible, especially when it comes to ketones. Again, I am a certified ketone technology optimization coach, so I am able to talk to you guys about this information, and I cannot wait to dive in about this today. So reason #1, Pruvit's Keto-OS NAT is a naturally fermented ketone product. So it's the first of its kind. There is nothing else on the market like this product. And not only that, it's also multi-patented. There are well over 100, I think it was close to 200 patents on their products. Those are accepted and pending patents, but their products are very heavily patented, which means they're one of a kind. There's nothing else like them out there. Whereas when you look at Ketone-IQ, that is going to be a artificial ketone ester. It is not protected. It is not patented at all. It is something that anybody could get as far as technology and recreate and produce. Since this natural fermentation process that Pruvit uses is natural, it also is going to make the ketones more bioavailable and going to make them easier to absorb in your body. So when I say they're more bioavailable, that just means your body's going to be able to take them and absorb them. It knows what to do because it's more of a natural process versus using something artificial. So this is going to just make things so much easier for your body to know what to do. And it's just going to be more compatible with your body versus that synthetic ketone ester that Ketone-IQ is going to use. Reason #2, and this is one of my favorite reasons, and that is simply the amount of flavors and variety. So when you look at Keto-OS NAT, there are, I can't even count how many different flavors. Standard flavors that are always available, I think there's around 10 to 15 that are always out, but there's new ones being added all the time. But then you look at the seasonal flavors, the limited flavor drops, those are constantly happen, and that probably takes, at one point in time, you could probably choose up to 20 different types of flavors. Not to mention throughout the year as new ones come in and out, but at one time you probably have somewhere between 15 and 20 flavors to get to choose between. So depending on what your profile is like, what type of flavors you like, you will be able to always customize and not get sick and bored of the same exact thing. I'm guessing that probably at this time, Pruvit's probably made close to over 30, 40, maybe even 50 different flavors of their flagship product. And that just to me makes it so much more superior than something that is always going to be the same taste and the same flavor. This is going to make your ketone experience so much more enjoyable versus Ketone-IQ. So that's going to be, again, the ketone ester, and those esters have a very harsh taste to them. Some people talk about it, it tastes like drinking gasoline or drinking straight alcohol. They are not enjoyable, they're not flavored, and so that can really hurt your experience. Yes, you might be getting something like ketones into your body, which is great for you. However, if it's not enjoyable, it's not something you want to do day to day. This is going to make ketones more available to a wider audience because some people just will not choke things down. Some people can't. So by having different flavors, different fun things out there, it keeps it new, it keeps it fresh versus something you have to choke down over and over again. Also with the flavors and again the variety that I talked about that Pruvit offers, you also going to have caffeine and non-caffeinated ketones available. Now Ketone-IQ never has any of the caffeine in there, but if you are looking for that extra boost besides just from ketones, with having the charged option from Pruvit, you're able to then get some caffeine in there to pair with the ketones, and then you're able to take that energy bump to a whole nother level. All right, reason number 3. So this one really is just looking at what else is paired with the ketone. So when you have Ketone-IQ, you are just really getting ketone esters that's derived from alcohol, very strong taste, not very pleasant. Boom, that's all you're getting, nothing else. But when you look at Pruvit's formula, it is blended with different things to give you more and more health benefits, and they have different little offshoots of their hero product, their mainstay product, depending on what you're trying to do. Whether you want to have something more pre-workout, if you're going to the gym, if you want to have something more for cognitive function, if you want to have something to help relax you before bed. They have a lot of different blends and things to pair with the ketones instead of just giving you just ketones. One of those things is called CMed 100. It could even help with DNA repair. It helps with your immune system. It helps with digestion. And that's just really something that's amazing because you're not just paying for something and getting one benefit. You're paying for something and then getting multiple benefits. And who doesn't want to get more bang for their buck? And in today's day and age, we are all looking for different ways that we can increase our cellular health. And that's what really Keto OS Net is going to be able to offer to you. Also in the Keto OS Net, you're going to have different amino acids there. So it helps with recovery, energy, sleep, all these different little things, all these different health benefits that we're all chasing are all put into one product. Instead of getting Ketone-IQ, which is going to give you your ketones, but then if you want any other added benefits, you have to then go purchase another product. And that's just throwing money away in my opinion. All right, on to number 4, which is going to touch a little bit on what we talked about in number 1. With Pruvit's ketones, since it's a naturally fermented BHB salt, that process makes it much more gentler of a supplement on your system. And when I say system, I mean your digestive system. This is going to be a much more pleasant experience for most users, most people taking ketones out there. Ketone esters, like what is used in Ketone-IQ, typically are very strong, very harsh, and usually give a lot of people issues with their digestion system. This could be gastro bloating, this could be diarrhea, this could just be all the different digestion of things that we don't want to deal with could potentially happen or be enhanced when used like ketone ester versus using the naturally fermented BHB salts, which are used in the ketone product that is made by Pruvit. So again, that Keto OS Net. So using Pruvit's ketones is probably going to be a much safer, better experience and much more gentler on the digestive system than a ketone ester like we use and see in Ketone-IQ. All right, on to number 5. And some of you may not think this is a benefit, but hear me out here. Let me explain why this is benefit. So with Ketone-IQ, all you're going to do is you're going to buy the product from a grocery store, the feed, Amazon, wherever you're going to find it, online, their website. You're going to get it, you're going to get your product. But if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you want community support, any of that stuff, you're not going to get that with that product. You're going to get the product and nothing else. That's all you get. However, with Pruvit's ketone, what you're going to get is you have the ability to access a community, a support system, teams, friends, all of these different things are included with that because Pruvit is a network marketing company. So with that, you get so much more hands-on experience from the person you sign up with, the information you're getting, the ability to join apart company-wide events, trips, all the different things that come with a company like that, you then have access to. But the beautiful thing is, if you just want to buy your product and be left alone, you can do that as well. But if you're looking for a little extra support, say you get your product and you have questions, you can talk to somebody versus just Googling or guessing. You have somebody there to support you if you want it. If you don't want it, then you don't have to have it. And I can tell you this right now. If you happen to scroll down this description of this video to where that is, and you click that link and you use my link and you buy Pruvit's ketones, I'm gonna be there to support you. But if you don't want me to be, guess what? I will completely leave you alone and I will not bother you at all. So it's really up to you. You get the experience that you want and that you are looking for versus having no choice. In my opinion, having that choice, the ability to be able to text somebody or email somebody, reach out and be like, hey, I got my product. Do you have any tips or recommendations? And I can give those all to you. You buy this other product and you're just guessing and hoping that it works the way that it says it's going to. And again, some of you may think, like, I don't want to buy from a network marketing company, or, I don't want to be a part of those community or those rah-rah things. Well, you don't have to be a part of anything. You can just buy your product and be happy, or you can engage. Totally up to you. All right, so those are the 5 reasons that Pruvit's ketones are just so much better than Ketone-IQ. I'm not saying that Ketone-IQ is horrible. I'm not saying that if you want to try a ketone product that you shouldn't try it. However, this is my opinion. This is why I choose to use Pruvit's ketones every single day. It's why I choose to share it with people and to encourage others to try it. If you want to try both, try both. If you want to just use Ketone-IQ because it's more convenient for you for whatever reason, sure, go ahead. But between it being more natural versus synthetic, having all the flavors, variety of products, the variety between caffeinated and uncaffeinated, the ease of digestion, all the additional health benefits and ingredients that are already included in the product, as well as having the ability to have a support system if you want it. To me, it's just a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you at least try Pruvit's ketones? Why wouldn't you try that system over Ketone-IQ? Again, if you are interested in trying Pruvit's ketones, all you have to do is scroll down to the description of this video, click that link. It's going to send you right to what I recommend, what I think is the best way to start your ketone journey. It's how I recommend everybody because it's a mix of ketones, it's a mix of starting smart, it's a mix of making sure someone gets success, it's a mix of being cost effective. But if you click on it and that's not what you want, well, you can surf around the website and see what else is there. And if you decided you want to try Ketone-IQ, well, I don't have a link for it, but guess what? Just Google it. It will pop up and you'll be able to find it. And best of luck if you try it. Let me know in the comments how it goes. I'm very curious to see. I have tried it. I was not a fan, but that doesn't mean you may not like it. So again, if you decide you want to try that one over Pruvit's ketones, great. Let me know how it goes in the comments. I really, really hope you enjoy it though. But with that, guys, that is all I have for today. We covered a lot today, but I really think this is going to help you guys understand why I'm so passionate about Pruvit's ketones when you compare it to a different product out there, such as Ketone-IQ. Once again, I drop videos every Wednesday, so make sure you guys come back next Wednesday and check out the new video. Until then, I'm out of here, guys. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Peace.